Good morning, students. Our next chapter for revision, lesson number 3, the northern and coastal plain. As we discussed in the previous module, that in the north we have the Himalayan range. It is from Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Then we have the northern plains. And the northern plains is just in the southern part of the Himalayan range. The northern plains, it extends from Punjab in the north to Assam in the east. So you can see this whole green portion is our northern plains. This northern plain is also known as the food bowl of India. Why? Because different type of crops are grown in this region. This region is one of the most fertile region of India as well as in the world, because this place is watered, means these states or these places, the northern plain is watered by 3 different river basins, and we have the Satluj basin, the Ganga basin and the Brahmaputra basin. We discussed about the different rivers like the Satluj river. We discussed about the Satluj river, which is actually coming from Tibet, children, and Bias it's one of its tributary. Then we discussed about the Ganga basin, and the Ganga basin, as you know, it originates from Gangotri glacier. Yamuna is one of its main tributary, and Brahmaputra it's also originates like Satluj from Tibet, and it flows from Tibet to it enters Arunachal Pradesh and then flows through Assam. So these are very important rivers which are flowing through our country in the northern region. And so this northern region is one of the most fertile region of the world. Farming is the main occupation here. Now talking about the different states in the northern plains, they are Punjab. As you know, Punjab is very famous for its different type of crops are grown here. It's one called green state because it's fertile soil, and Punjab is also famous for Golden Temple, which is in Amritsar. We have discussed. Then we have Haryana. Haryana also many crops are grown here, especially wheat and other pulses. And this state is also very famous. There are a lot of industries, automobile industries in Haryana. Then we have Delhi, our national capital, and as you know, different monuments and different forts are there. And Delhi is also very, this fertile region of the northern plain. Then we have Uttar Pradesh, a very important state in terms of agriculture, because this state grows different type of crops, like you take whether it is wheat or it is sugarcane or it is rice or other pulses or even different type of crops are grown here. Very famous. It is famous for chicken curry, which is a kind of embroidery done on the clothes. These there are different things found in Uttar Pradesh. Different forts are there. Then we have Bihar, also very important, very old historical place where it is famous for. We have studied about litti chokha and other dishes. And then we have West Bengal, famous for Durga Puja, and this state also very fertile region. Here Ganga comes, enters, and it splits. One portion goes to Bangladesh in the name of Padma, and another branch you can say Hooghly, which flows through this West Bengal and meets the Bay of Bengal. Even Padma also meets the Bay of Bengal. So this is end of the Ganga basin, and then Assam also very famous because you have the Brahmaputra river flowing through this region, very famous river, and this river is one of the fertile region of our country, Assam, though there is a lot of flood disasters in this place, but still it is in the northern plains. These are the northern plain, and farming, as we discussed, is the most important occupation. Coming to the coastal plain, children, even the coastal plains are also very fertile region. These are our coastal plains. These we have the western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plain. So we have the northern plains and as well as the coastal plain. Now western coastal plain and eastern coastal plain, these are the western coastal plain is you can say it is little wider than higher, but it is narrower, and the western coastal plain, children, we have the two coastal plains, western coastal plain and the eastern coastal plain. As you can see, they are also fed by different rivers, and they are very famous because farming is also done here, as it is near the sea coast. So the fishing is also an important occupation here. And this western coastal plain is little higher, but it is narrower, but eastern coastal plain is lower in height, and it is wider. Okay, and these plains, these states where through which western coastal plain you can find are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala. And the eastern coastal plain, the states that lie in the eastern coastal plain are your Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha. Okay, and these are also parts of West Bengal. So these are the different states, and as you can understand, these states are very famous for farming as well as fishing too. Okay, and these states, as you can see, if you take the first state, Gujarat, as we know that we live in this state, it is also farming is done, cotton is grown here, sugarcane is grown here. Then we have fishing industry also very developed. Then we have Goa as it is a state known for its beaches. Then you have Maharashtra also very important state, quite important for different purpose. It is the, like we say, business capital of India. Then we have Karnataka also very famous, and as well as Kerala. Farming is done over here. Then in Tamil Nadu also we have farming done over here, and here Pongal is an important festival, harvest festival. Andhra Pradesh also famous for limestone and different types of dance form you find in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, as well as in Visakhapatnam is a seaport. Okay, very famous, and Odisha also very famous. It's a coastal region, very beautiful beaches. You have Chilika Lake over there, and it's a place of tourist attraction as well as West Bengal. It is also a coastal region as well as the northern plains also. So this is all about our